I always liked you too, but I love Cookie. And if you got war with her, then you got war with me. Kill her. Make it loud and long.
Samore Love, you have now tuned into my Empire recap, and I'm super excited about this. Can you tell? Like, I've been talking about this, Instagramming about this, tweeting about this, Facebooking about this, like, for the past couple of days because I've been so freaking excited. I mean, I kind of felt like it could have been a little bit better, but there was like some good points that really had me like, uh-oh, whoa, you know, it had me like, you know, okay, I see you, Empire. You're not gonna give us all in the first episode. You building your way up. Okay, I see you, I understand, and I won't get mad. I'm not mad at you, boo. So we start off with Cookie. She is dressed to kill, honey. She is dressed to kill, and she is having a free Lucious Lyon concert. The woman done dressed up as a gorilla, y'all. She dressed up as a gorilla. She was in a cage. She was doing one of these. I really thought that I didn't know it was her. I mean, first she was all dressed up, then all of a sudden you see her in this gorilla outfit, and she was just like, you know, they try to lock us up, put us away, but we are coming out. We coming free. We gonna be free. Free us. Free the people. She was really just trying to make a point because right now she vexed with him. She don't really care about him too much. She didn't even go visit the man in jail because she feels like, you know what, you ain't never come see me. You ended up trying to you got engaged to somebody else while I was in jail, and I did all this for you. So yeah, she feeling some type of way. Anyway, there's a whole bunch of power hitters at this concert. It was like rappers, and who else was there that's a big time? Al Sharpton, you know he's all about black power, power to the people and everything else, and he was up in there. And who else was there? It was just like a lot of people. They also showed a scene with Chris Rock, and it was weird to me because I'm so used to Chris Rock. Like, I think he's had a few serious scenes, but for the most part I'm so used to Chris Rock being like the funny guy, you know? So it's like all the time when he was talking, I'm just here like, he's about to make a joke, you know? It's like he's being serious, and I'm like in my head, all right, the joke is coming any minute now, any minute. I'm just sitting here like ready to laugh, but it wasn't like no real funny moments. So yeah, he had like a tough guy role. Like, he was the big time drug dealer that everybody kind of worships in jail. He had his like little team and his little entourage that follows him, kind of make sure everything is going good and whatever. But I mean, Lucious is holding his own in jail too. He got some people, you know, he got people behind him as well, because you know money talks, BS walks. And yeah, he was pretty much, he's like one of the other men, you know. This dude is supposed to be the man, Frank, and he's like, what's his name? Frank, right? Yeah, Frank is supposed to be the man, and he's kind of like the other man, you know? That makes sense? I think so. So now Jamal, he is all cool with his papa now. They done came up and came close. And yeah, he's starting to show characteristics of his father. And I'm like, you know, it's so weird how people change, you know, because not too long ago, this man was throwing you in the garbage. Like, he literally put you in the garbage as a kid. I don't care. You know, I mean, I know you're supposed to grow from experiences, and you're supposed to love thy mother and thy father and all that stuff, but come on. Like, somebody throws you in the garbage, how are you supposed to forgive somebody for that? And he was rude to him throughout the whole last season. Like, he was just like coming at him crazy, didn't really want nothing to do with him, was just doodling on him the whole time, you know? And for him to now, I guess he's happy that his father's finally in his life the way he always wanted him to be supportive, not judgmental. Now it seems like he's there for him, and maybe that's why he's like, you know, I gotta hold on to my dad right now because I got him, I won, I'm winning right now. But he don't even understand, like, this man will turn on you at the drop of a dime. Yes, he's about his family, but he was also crap on his family in the same breath of air, you know what I mean? Andre, he's still with his gold digging wife, and she's pregnant. She's gonna have a son from what he said. And I'm just hoping that his son doesn't carry the bipolar trait, because you know sometimes it can be passed down through the parents. Hopefully not. I mean, I guess that's going to be another child that's going to be fighting for the throne. What else happened? So when Jamal went to go and see his dad in jail, his dad is just like, you know, that Cookie didn't even come visit me the whole time that I've been here. And Jamal kind of looks at him like, you know, you can't really blame her for it. Even though he did tell Cookie that she needs to go see his father as well, she just looked at him like, come on. I mean, anybody in their right mind could understand the reasons for her not wanting to go, like we just said earlier. So, yeah, they had the song, Look at the Flick of the Wrist. Look at the flick of the wrist. And Cookie, she's trying to get this woman, her name is Mimi Whitman, or Whiteman, to invest into the company so that she'd be able to kind of like have it now and kind of just take it away from Lucious. She eventually got her to put up $250 million is what they had agreed upon initially. But of course they have to have the board meeting just to kind of finalize everything. She seems like she's a lesbian. Well, not seems like, she is a lesbian, and she took interest in Anika, and they pimped her out. They pimped Anika out. Anika was popping that booty a little something something, like, oh. I was like, okay, Anika, you better pop it, girl, in your business attire over there. Go ahead, girl. A little librarian sweater, popping her booty like a stripper. But yeah, so she ended up sleeping with her, you know, trying to really get her to sign up, be on board. But Jamal had another idea, because like I said, he's teamed up with Lucious. He's been like the informant, giving him little hints and tips. And his father's good at manipulating people, so he's probably just kind of using him to get as much information as he can. He also had mentioned that he doesn't feel like Hakeem could really be managed by Cookie, because he's not really doing what he's supposed to be doing either. He's not getting his album together and going to the studio and doing what he got to do. So he's like, that's because she don't know how to manage him. I'm the only one that can do it. He tight anyway. He ain't even thinking about freaking... Hakeem ain't even really thinking about him right now. Hakeem tight because he feel like he was tricked and bamboozled, okay? So they did show another scene where Jamal was kissing his new, that's a new boo, right? I don't think that's the same one from before, because the other one, he was like a chef or something. This one had a chef come in, and I'm just like, okay, you're spending a lot of money. You know, you have to have a maid come into your house. All right, see how people change. Yeah, so he got some Hispanic guy. I guess he likes the Spanish guys, because I think this is the second Spanish guy that he had before. Hispanic, I should say. And when they had that kiss at the table, it was first it was like a, then it was like a, I was like, oh, you know when you do one of those and you just gotta be like, you be like this, but then you be like that, because it's like you want to see, but then you don't want to see. It's like, oh, I never seen this on prime time. Okay, Empire is crossing a whole nother boundaries. Go ahead, I ain't mad at y'all. Show the truth, enlighten people, let people know there's another world out there. So yeah, that happened. And yeah, so pretty much with the whole thing where they were trying to get the $250 million from that woman, everything just went south. When they all went to the board meeting, she turned around like, hey, I'm here and you're not getting anything, because I spoke to Lucious Lyon and this is his company. Empire is nothing without him. So yeah, she shut that down, and that's pretty much it. And then Tasha Smith, she's now casted. She was even in the credits and everything. She's part of the Empire cast. She is Cookie's sister, and she has a whole ton of kids. I think she had like 3 of them. And she came over because she needed to tell Cookie that Frank Gathers, this was, yeah, Frank, who's in the jail, who's Chris Rock, he is he had sent some roses over. They're real this time, because before she thought it was him, but it really wasn't. It was actually, I think it was Lucious that had sent her the flowers as like a nice little gesture, and she had some people killed off. So now it really is him, because he done found out that she killed his friend. So and the guy that was in jail, who was the one who actually did the killing, he kind of like snitched, and he told everything, and he told that Cookie was a snitch, and that's how she ended up getting out of jail early, because she snitched on Frank. So you know, Frank is mad, so he ready to kill people, and he even sent her someone's head in a gift box. And Tasha was just like crying. She broke down, and Cookie had to like take it upon herself and go take care of some action, to put some actions forth. So she rounded up everybody, had them all in one room, made sure nobody went anywhere until things were safe, because he's one of the types that will take down your whole entire like tribe, not tribe, like they're Indians or something, Cherokees, like their whole entire family one by one, make it hurt, that type of thing. So what she had to do, she didn't even call, she went to go see Lucious and make sure she let him know what was going on, because she knows that he's inside with him, and tell him that everybody's in danger. And he's like, you know, even though he has his issues with her, he doesn't want anything to happen to her. Like they have this love-hate type of relationship where she's bitter because of what he did to her. I mean, to be honest, I don't even see any reason why he should have been treating her the way that he treated her, because she did everything she did for him. I understand why she could be mad at him, because he never came to see her, kept the kids away from her. He freaking went with the next woman while she's rotting away, everything. So took the company away from her that she helped start. So she has a reason to be upset, red with jealousy, or is it green with envy, you know, and all of those things. She has a reason to be the way that she is. So, you know, he's the type that, nah, I'm the only one that can bring my family down. You think that you can mess with my family? Nah, homie, that's my job. You know, that's his mentality. You're not gonna do it. Only he can do it. So he had to make sure he had a little meeting with Frank, and Frank thought that he was holding it down. He's like, you know, I don't got no problems with you. I only got a problem with Cookie, because she snitched. And, you know, I gotta handle that. And, yo, the homeboy played it real cool. He was just like, alright, you know, we could dab on that, it's all good. But guess what? He was just like, I liked you too, but I love me some Cookie. So, yeah, it's a wrap for you. He's like, and then Frank thought that he had the jail on lock, but he didn't realize how much Lucious had already done for these guys and how he had impacted their lives. He's paying somebody's mother's mortgage and taking care of all of these other things and expenses for everybody else, while they're rotting away in prison for life or whatever their sentence is. So money speaks. It speaks much louder than anything else. So he just was like, guys, go ahead. You know, and he didn't even have to touch homeboy. He didn't have to do nothing. He had to get his hands dirty. It was just like, yo, do this and I'm out. That's it. You know, and these people, they're already rotting in jail. They're already doing 25 years to life and the death sentence and whatever else they got. So they don't got nothing to lose anyway. You know what I mean? So let them do what they do. And he don't got to get dirty. So yeah, that was taken care of. So while they're all in the house, it was Andre, his wife, Jamal, Hakeem, all of them was in Lucious' house. I think was Anika there? I don't think she was there. But yeah, all the family was there. And then Cookie, she made a little speech, and she's just like, you know, you guys are all my family. And you're all my kids no matter what. You know, Lucious is your dad and I'm your mother. And Jamal, he kind of gave her a wink. I can't do a wink. He's like, no, he smiles. And he was like, get out. Get out. You, get out. Get out. Told Hakeem out. What's his name's wife was just like, I'll go out freely. Like, it's not that serious. You know, she's like, you're not going to kick me out. I can leave. That's it. But Cookie looked at him like, are you really turning into your father? He was like, you betrayed my father. All of you need to leave. This is my father's house. And he just like, was like, yo, she looked at him with a look of disgust as she bucks him so freaking hard. Yo, you heard bells ringing when she hit him. And then he just looked at her like, and she hit him one more time. Gave him a good one too, right across his face. And he was like, woman, get out of here. Are you done? Get out. And she just looked like she had so much hurt and pain in her eyes. Like, to have your child, your own flesh and blood, to freaking kick you out of a house, that's despicable. You know, that's horrible. And he was such a good boy. She was always there for him throughout everything. This man hurt him so badly, and all of a sudden he's siding with him because they betrayed the father, and he has the audacity to kick her out of the house. That was so horrible. Like, it made me so mad. If I could have freaking slapped him across his face through the freaking screen, I would have slapped him too. Like, Cookie, come on, tag me in, girl. I got this, you know? But yeah, that was the episode. I'm excited, you guys. I'm looking forward to a lot more. And guess what? Scandal, Grey's Anatomy. What else? Scandal, Grey's Anatomy, How to Get Away with Murder. I'm gonna try to do some monologues based upon probably Scandal or How to Get Away with Murder, but that will be on my Samore Love Uncut channel. That's where I do a lot of weight loss videos, and I also put my monologues over there. So definitely be sure to check that out. I don't know when I'll be doing that. I'll probably do it tomorrow, like as I do it, but we'll see what happens. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. Okay, don't forget to subscribe and share and comment down below. I want to see what y'all have to say. I'm always excited to see what you guys have to say. Some of you guys be making me laugh, I gotta tell you that. Some of you guys be making me like, what you talking about? What are you talking about? Or some of you guys actually enlighten me. So thanks for watching. Be sure to stay fabulous, live free, and soar limitless. I'll see you in the next one. Laters.